According to the 2023 MetroWest Adolescent Health Survey, nearly 1 in 10 students in Needham's middle and high schools have seriously considered attempting suicide. This alarming statistic sparked concerns among school committee members during their meeting on November 12th. While some mental health indicators have improved slightly since the pandemic, levels of stress and anxiety remain high among students. Municipal producer Yu Xiaoyuan has the details.
84% of Needham High School students and 93% of middle school students participated in the survey. Out of approximately 2,700 respondents, 30% reported feeling life is very stressful. 35% experienced frequent feelings of nervousness and anxiety. 36% show potential for generalized anxiety disorder based on screening results. Additionally, 12% admitted to self-harming and 9% have seriously considered suicide. It is also important to note that middle school students reported higher rates of suicidal thoughts and attempts compared to their high school counterparts. Acting Assistant Superintendent for Student Support Services, Alison Cabral-Argentieri, who presented the survey findings to the school committee alongside the Director of Physical Education, Health and Wellness, Denise Domnaski, emphasized a significant portion of students facing mental health challenges are not seeking help from school counselors or other professionals. Committee member Michael Grice asked whether the survey identified reasons why students are hesitant to seek support.
Is it still a stigma issue, or is it that they just don't think it's going to make a difference, or that it's too hard, or that it won't help?
There are like 10 different reasons, ranging from I don't know who to go to for help, to my parents wouldn't want me to get help at school because they worry I might be treated differently or be given fewer opportunities at school. But some of the highest rates were I should handle problems on my own, and I wouldn't have time or I wouldn't want to miss class to get help.
Student representative to the school committee, Max Scout, highlighted many students are unaware they have access to personal counselors at school to help with emotional and mental health issues. Committee member Matt Spangler called the data heartbreaking, pointing to the real numbers of students behind the percentages.
We have 300 students at the high school who feel sad or hopeless almost every day for 2 more weeks. We have over 400 students who cannot stop or control their worrying every single day for more than half the day. 400 kids. And we have, according to the data, 500 students who do not have a friend or feel like they have a friend with whom they can share personal feedback. These are massive, massive numbers.
Spangler urged the district to reevaluate its budget for mental health support and explore additional resources. He cited William James College's interface referral service as an example of a valuable tool to connect students with mental health professionals.
You can call a number, and they will do a 10-minute intake and connect you with 3 or 4 therapists, counselors, based on the need, that also take your family's insurance, or if you don't have one. So I would just encourage that be delivered to every single Needham family. Because it is a nightmare sometimes that we've heard finding people.
Committee Chair Liz Lee stressed the importance of considering societal factors that impact student mental health.
This is probably also a larger family thing, a community thing, and it has to do with the way that we are talking about what education is in our community and what it isn't. And mental health doesn't seem to have a place within the idea of a rigorous education.
Committee member Alyssa Scotchard warned of the troubling decline in peer support among students.
You just see this decline in, feel like you have a friend you can talk to about a personal problem. That's a 9% drop in 5 years. I think that's huge. Feel like you have a lot in common with people around you has dropped. Feeling that there are people who know you and understand you. Increase in people feeling left out and excluded by others. Sure, COVID may have kicked it off, but, we're 2 years beyond that. We're not seeing these things come back.
For the Needham Channel News, I'm Yu Xiaoyuan.